And so, as I was saying earlier, and I'm not too sure if anybody out there is able to get this broadcast, but I have a Twitter channel called Silv. I don't know the exact numbers, but Iron J Silversmith, should look it up. There's a lot of rants on there, and I gotta apologize for some of the rants, but in this moment, in this time, it's coming down to the corruption that has occurred here in San Juan County, New Mexico, and the unconstitutional infringements on my rights and violations of many laws that the energy industry, big name and corporate industry of San Juan County, New Mexico, that controls and pays to get away with breaking laws. They use the law enforcement of San Juan County, New Mexico, in their pocket to do unjust manipulation and intimidation upon people. One one thing that is they have against me is the county and the state have not enforced the laws of our federal government that is to protect ancient artifacts of an unknown civilization. They deserve to be studied. They deserve to be researched and protected. And now, I was on state probation because I had excessive sentence. That's a long story. But now the corrupt state probation seeks to try to incarcerate me, and they will incarcerate me and put me under another person's name, and they will put somebody else in my place and then say that's me. They will, and they have disrupted my communications on my cell phone, filtering my calls, filtering my internet service, and putting fucking surveillance cameras in people's homes on me constantly, having this. I don't know if it's their union workers or what the fuck they are. Employees of fucking like power plants and mines and oil gas industry, energy industry. There are many. I research fucking free energy. I'm sorry, excuse me. Free energy, a clean source of renewable energy. And I have another channel. It is Pure Light Upon Light Forever. .weebly.com. And there's a lot of rants in there, but for the most part, I found the source that emits pure light, and there is a divine message. And there are many things here in San Juan County that deserve to be acknowledged, deserve to be protected and researched. And I'm looking out right now because any moment the corrupt state will walk up on me and try to arrest me. But I need to protect the evidence I have within this vehicle. It's one thing is a car jump starter, and I know there's nano cameras in this my truck, my SUV, that have been placed here by I don't know who, but a GPS transponder. I don't know. There's a car jump starter in here too, and I don't want it to be replaced by a brand new one from Walmart because the one I have is pretty rugged, and I don't want them to fucking take it and put the same one that's on sale at Walmart in its spot and say that I'm making it up because it's in here, and I don't know if it has a C4 explosive. What if there's a car bomb in it too? There's an audio device, transponder within it, a GPS tracker. Keep me from getting away from here. There are many things I could go on and on about, but the most important is our constitutional rights, our liberties, my children's liberties and their rights have been crossed. And holding me back is unconstitutional. The state and the county. I tried reporting this. I could go on and on, but the most important thing is our Constitution is meant to protect us all from a corporate industry that abuses their power with money and wealth and allowing them to do major wrongdoing on people, on families, and keeping track of me and putting like surveillance cameras within my home, nano cameras in my home, and it's fucked up. It's fucking way fucked up. And all these people around here, some they know who they are. I don't know how they work. What the fuck is their problem? But they obviously hear me, see me, honk their horn and shit when a flame flies over. They are all part of it because they don't want the energy industry to go away. But take a look at www.purelightupon.lightforever.weebly.com and see the geoglyphs and the divine message. The divine message is our big heads. You'll see it. It's man, woman, and child, and you can faintly see it on the ground. Let's see. Let me show you. Okay. 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 All right. Go here to your browser. Put in pure light upon light forever .weebly.com. And then this pops up, and here's a video that shows up. This is satellite images from Google Maps and Google Earth that have been censored after I made this video. And there are screenshots, compilations of what I call the miracle on Earth. And here you can see the man, you can see his eyes, you can see his head, the woman, the hand, and you'll see the child here. And here, I call it the crying eagle in the desert. That's where the geoglyphs are located. These geoglyphs, I'm not trying to hurry up and speed through this because I know once I turn it off, then either state police or one law enforcement and state probation going to arrest me as retaliation. If we're not checking in, they're going to say. But it's not right. It's unjust because whistleblower protection is supposed to protect us from retaliation like this. But I tried reporting it. I tried many things. It's hard. And to be held back from success for purpose by this industry. Labeled a felon. My background's ruined now. Cutting off your ankle bracelet is not no motherfucking embezzlement. That exterior wall is not. I can just go on and on. Hello? 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 Pure light is emitted from C10. It's freaking in. It's physics. It's science. Oh. You hear all these calls? No, stop me from fucking broadcast. Damn. First time a phone ever ring. Oh, fuck it. Leave it alone. That's part of your good stuff. So made it a long time ago. So you gotta disregard my rant on there. And 2023, these videos I made, and I didn't know who to turn to. Shit, right now, let me show you guys what pure light is. So, get your pickle jar here, just like this. And as the industry comes in now, to try to fucking, these motherfuckers are fucking desperate. They'll probably come with guns fucking drawn. Shines bright. Now, I need somebody at a university to get a photospectrometer, a spectrophotometer, do this exact same thing, sublime C10 H15N, inhaled and then put into a jar, put into a container, preferably a Pyrex, a sealed one that can be reheated. But the point is to see what frequency of light is emitted. And other than that, you can only see it from very far distances, like in the satellite images. And I don't know if it releases I don't know what I can't explain it. But I can tell you this much. It's an intramolecular reaction, changes in physical properties of a solid to a liquid to a gas state. And the gas state, the molecules are super excited and they hold the temperature, the Kelvin temperature. And so when they hit the atmosphere, the cloud like this, like our air, or within this little vacuum, this little pickle jar. But what happens is still it reacts. Like right now, it's releasing pure light. Energy of a neutron star, I called it. Star in your hand. And you can see it from very high distances. And so the reaction occurs until they become the same temperature. It's dying stars are light. And until they cool to the temperature around the atmosphere, like right now, temperature here, will continue to cool until that's when it stops reacting. It's changes in conservation of energy, changes of a crystalline intramolecular structuring substance, a solid to a liquid. And it'll go from the gas phase to the liquid phase. And all that condensation is where the pure light is emitted. There's no CFCs, there's no combustion. And in theory, it could go on and on forever if you get into a vacuum sealed Pyrex container. But this emitting a light, it's a science. To your light forever. And so it goes on from there. Because if you look at the at the at the divine message, you see here. You see the woman? She has a crown headdress on. The headdress that covers her eye right there, like a mask. And then there's a diamond cut out of it. And also, do you see what is in her hand? I wondered what was in her hand. For a long time, I didn't know. And so this oil burn is used for one thing, and that's what I know about. And so that's where I figured out, like, I just went from there. And these, I don't know, it's a long story, but so once a university out there helps prove this with a spectrophotometer, I would do it myself, but I don't have access to a spectrophotometer. I'm in poverty, very low income. I had dreams of becoming a hygienist, but it didn't work out at Summer College. And I want to say that they pushed me, was pushed out because of the influence of the industry. Because on my application, I wrote about my dream of researching renewable, clean, free energy source. And I wrote on there about a crystalline solid that's able to absorb photons of light energy and emit it slowly, producing enough energy to power a home for a year from just 6 hours of sunlight. So, and I don't know if anybody's watching, but I hope you all out there, I hope America can see, at least the Department of Defense or military. And if not, I guess it just goes to show how much, these far-reaching arms and hands of the trillion-dollar energy is able to constrict my communications. YouTube channel, nobody watching live. Where is my URL? How do you find the URL? Oh, share. What does this say? YouTube Studio. Inspector. At Inspector General. That don't seem like the same one. Now there's all kind of different ones showing up. But France, the fuck? I don't know. Somebody help. Now it's fucking shit. And and this is who I am. Jeez. My life used to be. Then what's the same? Let's see. Oh, life experience. There I am. Me and my family. See, I was in the dental assisting for talking over 20 years. My resume, you can't do it anymore. My phone number is gone. Cover letters gone. Yeah, I haven't checked these in a long time. There it is. See how big the road is. Now if you go to Google Earth or Google Maps, and you look at it has been censored. Ship off the four corners of America and in Mexico, Farmington. And here between Farmington and Kirtland is where this here is. Compare that to this here. See, you cannot see it. Over here you can. And you used to be able to zoom all the way in and see all the geoglyphs. Let me pull some up. There they are. Here we are. And this is taken out of the middle of the eagle from right in this area. So I'm hoping I'm part Department of Justice sees this, so that way they can do something about this industry, this county, the state. Now I gotta get off now because I guess I just gotta face it. This day and age, I guess the money and the power, money and the wealth buys the power. And I guess I gotta let the corrupt motherfuckers fucking come here and fucking take me, I guess. Because they're pulling in. Looks like them. You know. It's not right, though. It's not right at all. So, let me, I guess, close this. You know, I'm trying to do right. School. Probation for years, excessive sentence, fucking pay thousands of dollars of fines, restitution. That's not right, especially back to the state because I fucking turned the GPS tracker or GPS GPS ankle bracelet in and be charged with embezzlement. So if you look at my record now, it makes it look like I stole from a dental office or dental practice for embezzlement, and it says that I got to pay back. And fuck, man, it's messed up. I have a letter from my lawyer, Mark Kernut, stating that those, who cares? Hope you all help. So, all praises to Allah, to God, Lord of all worlds. I guess I'm gonna cook, and I think I gotta go somewhere. I don't know. So when I'm driving, I guarantee these you gotta excuse my hate rant. Someone's upset and pissed off because it's usually every day I'm driving and come across, I don't know, they're union workers, whatever the fuck they are. Man, I want to say, like, it gets me to the point where I'm like, whoa, what are these supposed to be? Demonic extraterrestrial, which I doubt to believe. That sounds like the crazy shit. Skinwalking beings, that sounds crazy too. Like I said, like on my rant about the little beings. There's my channel. I hope the Department of Justice sees it and sees some of the paparazzi that follows me around in their fucking big ass trucks and tries to do shit all the time, every day. As they're waiting for me to not film or not go live. And then the fucking corrupt fucking state police, sheriff's department, Farmington Police Department, or Navajo Nation Police will do some unjust nonsense. And then there's my YouTube channel also. But yeah, I'm running out of everything. And I refuse to give up because it's not right this day and age for an industry to control our local government, our state government, to influence them. It's not right. It's not supposed to be like that. It shouldn't be this hard to contact our representatives or contact the White House, and I have had no response. In 6 years, no response. I did everything but write a physical letter. I filled out the forms on the Inspector General for the Department of Energy. I fucking filled, every time I try to link it, always says fill out a form. And if you all contacted somebody claiming to be me, I have not spoke to anybody, but Jane Egan was the only person I had spoke to. And then the officer came to see me. And basically, the state police officer that told me I was making shit up and I needed a mental health evaluation. And I did get it checked, and that was fine. But I'm not making this up. And I still believe that archaeologists and people that research that, that went to school to look at it and then say and judge whatever the evidence is that maybe when they read it. Here we go. Oh. Here's a case report. I don't know. It's the point where it can mean my children are afraid I'm gonna get fucking pissed every time we go somewhere now. And that's not what life's supposed to be about. I complied and did everything I'm supposed to do. Now fucking everything's happening. Shit. I gotta stand up. Trying to stand up for so this doesn't happen to any other children, to my family too. I'm tired of it. It's not right. All right, so I'm gonna leave this on for a little bit, and then we'll see. If you hear me yelling out, "Fucking Satan in Mexico" out loud, corrupt provincials, it means they're fucking arresting you. So do some unjust shit. All right, I'll leave it on for a bit.